Alright, let's get into this. Just before 8 o'clock, so perfect time to stream. It's, it's about time that we nearly finished off Need for Speed Underground. Sorry, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and also Need for Speed Underground, as we have already beat that one. But this is gonna be good. I'm pretty sure we're on the second last guy? Second last boss in the blacklist. Specifically Bull and his, what car does he have? Totally forgot, but it's alright. Let's, well, let's hold off for a bit and wait for some people to join up, and then, yeah, we'll get into this. I'm pretty excited though. Well, I streamed yesterday too, but it was automation. This time, hopefully, it's going to be good. Getting back into Need for Speed. What's going on, named user? Welcome to the stream. I guess by naming yourself that, you're almost not named, but a good enough name for me. Okay, let's, why are there only 2 watching? I think it's just because the stream has started 1 minute and 30 seconds ago, so we're waiting for people to join up at the moment, just before I get into things. Hey Ashley, how's it going? Hey Lex Plays. MC, what's MC? Minecraft? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Goofy's here with his fancy join button membership coloring. It's a lot easier to see people in the chat with that. But let's jump into some of these speed traps. Obviously we're rocking the Carrera GT because we want to I want to win. That's honestly the answer. So Carrera GT it is. Okay, Minecraft. MC, that makes sense. But yeah, this is the Bride Porsche Carrera GT, that's what it is, I think. And it's hopefully one of the faster cars in the game once we have... Oh, I'm too slow. Okay. That's fine, we'll hit this one faster with more boost, and we'll give it another try. But basically we need these because we need milestones, we need bounty, and this is the easy way to do it. In my mind, at least what we've been doing for the past 8 Blacklist members is absolutely destroying these speed traps and then moving on. Yes, Bride and Wide, I like that. I like that a lot. Handbrake is B, maybe? I haven't been using it. But, yeah, today I figured we'd just get some more progress done. I think we, might be mistaken, but I think we did. Oh, there's a police car. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting to get into a police chase, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We need to run up the bounty on this car anyway, so it's fine. It's fine for us to get into a chase. I really like old Need for Speed games, and that's kind of why I'm doing a series on playing them, so glad I can be one of the unique people. And obviously we're not doing anything at all with this police officer because he's gone. Maybe we can find him again. I think he's actually just straight up gone. Oh no, there he is. We're good. And now he's wounded. It's too bad that, I know it might not make it super fair, but if the police had like full-on destructibility, then you could like take out their wheels and stuff. That would be awesome. Obviously, my car is invincible and theirs is not, so it's a little bit unfair. Just a little bit. So yeah, the play at the moment is just get up a little bit higher in the bounty tiers, and then we'll see. So yeah, if it all goes to plan, we are going to be finished with this series next stream. So if I can beat number 2 in this stream, which I'm basically just gonna go until I can beat him, then we'll face the number 1 Blacklist member in the next stream, and that's honestly quite exciting. But that just means that we'll be finished before the end of 2021, ideally. Okay, we actually have to wait for this guy to... He's not gonna... Oh, he just... Kamikaze. Come on now. Is he stuck? Okay, he's not stuck. Oh, I killed him by accident. No! Well, that's honestly it for this chase. Unless... Oh, there's another car. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I'm excited to finish off this series, and what I'm going to do after that is we'll get into Need for Speed Carbon, because Carbon is... Okay, goodness, it seems like the stream's back. I was a little bit worried there when I saw that it had disappeared. I'm going to refresh my YouTube, and then hopefully it'll be up to date. Sorry about that. Don't exactly know what's going on. I've had a few hiccups with my internet today. But yeah, we seem to be good. Okay. Yeah, if it goes out, let me know, and YouTube will also let me know. But yeah, thanks. Has the last of the Infinity been sold? The answer is almost yes. I've sold the engine, sold the transmission, sold the hood, which were some of the big things that I had left. And I have currently got a bunch of just missed parts. Stuff that I think I'm going to have a hard time selling, but I have yet to go to eBay to get rid of it, so that's kind of the plan at the moment, is kind of try to sell some of the more valuable things on eBay, and then everything else can kind of just go into a pile of free stuff, or potentially the garbage, depending on what kind of condition it's in. Obviously, like, I'm keeping a lot of things from my Infinity, like a lot of the metal pieces that I deem to be useful, I'm keeping. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do at the moment. Oh, come on. We need as much speed as we can get. Oh, goodness. There we go, we finally got that speed trap after all that time. That's 114,000 bounty. Yeah, you know, I'm a transport planner, and I decided to just build a highway straight through the hood. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. 5 GB beta update? What? I don't exactly know what you guys are talking about, but I'll just have to deal with it. 344 is gonna have to be good enough for that. Thankfully it is. And one more of these. Let's see if we can't just get it. Even though we don't have as much boost. Oh. Auto, you mean automation, I see, yeah. No, it had 2 patches, because they had their initial patch, and then they've recently patched the patch if you're going with the new beta release. Okay, so our current standing in terms of bounty is not even 6 million. We need 7.5, so we'll have to work on doing a wicked police chase to get that stuff up. We have 1 race win from the last stream, and we need more of these milestones. 200,000 cost to state, police pursuit lasting at least 9 minutes, 12 police roadblocks, and 8 spike strips. So the 9-minute one I think we can do, and hopefully some of the other stuff we can do as well. But for now, let's do some of these races. These toll booth ones are fairly easy, so I'm just going to knock a few of them out of the way. And I believe that we're saving money. I think we're missing a piece of the Carrera GT, if I remember correctly. So, I'm going to continue to grind up some cash. We'll go back to the store if I remember to, and hopefully grab that piece before things get too out of hand and we end up facing the boss without the proper parts. We want to be max level facing these bosses, so that's kind of my goal. Oh, and my driving definitely needs work. I haven't been playing too many racing games recently. I guess maybe I'm a little bit rusty. I'm gonna be playing Roblox Train Simulator. Oh goodness, is that what you're into? If you want to see me play like Railroad Tycoon or something like that, I can definitely arrange something. But Roblox Train Simulator, you know, maybe not my kind of game. I actually have behind me, I don't know, probably not going to be able to see it, but there is a big box version of Railroad Tycoon, like an ancient game that I bought. So what I did was I was on it's called Kijiji, it's basically Canadian Craigslist, and I found a guy who was selling his dad's PC game collection, and there was a lot of classics, and so I picked that up, and that's why I have 2 shelves full of classic big box games, which makes me very happy inside, even though most of them are not playable anymore. They're pretty cool just to have on the shelf. But anyway... Oh, OpenTTD, yeah, I guess that would probably be the best option. I have seen a little bit of that, but I don't know too much about that. Like, Railroad Tycoon sims are a little bit out of my, oh, okay. Oh no. Almost rolled the thing. Railroad Tycoon sims and such are kind of a little bit out of my usual gaming venue. I don't normally play games that are on rails. Have I ever played Rising Storm 2 Vietnam? I don't think so. I might have played it. I might have it. I have like 500 games on Steam, and tons of them I haven't played yet. I think I have Rising Storm, but I might not have actually played it. Kind of a problem with having too many games and not enough time. Like, I pick and choose what I want to play. Oh yeah, and I have Game Pass as well, so like, I kind of just... I can pick something out of there to play anytime I want to play something not in my library. A little bit too spoiled for choice, honestly. That's actually a weird thing that happened. I remember a long time ago, I made my Steam account because of a Humble Bundle that gave... It had Gary's mod in it. It had Sanctum 2, Magica. It's a long time ago, that bundle prompted me to make a Steam account. And I didn't have very many games at first, so I was forced to just play those. But man, oh man, those were good times. Such good games in that bundle. Oh no, I'm looking at comments instead of driving. I'll answer some of your longer questions in a second. We just gotta blast through the rest of this course, and it looks like we're pretty much gonna have this, unless I screw something up majorly. Keeping in mind, I can't rewind in this. This is not Forza. 50-something seconds. Yeah, I think we're set. Oh, that's bad. That's equally bad, but not quite as bad. Right after this, we're going to pause for a tea break, but obviously I'm not going anywhere. It's just, if you have tea, you got to sip the tea. That's what we're doing. Oh, come on. Come on. The taxis. I feel like taxis are out to get me in this game. Literally every stream, we run into a few taxis. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I kind of figured I would become a railroad addict if I ended up playing any Rail Tycoon games. Ah, that's good. That's orange pico. It's not fancy tea, but it is good. It's good tea. Cheap, just Tetley. Discard Cards Against Humanity session? Oh no. I think I've played that before. It's like cursed version of Apples to Apples, if I'm not mistaken. BeamNG Drive and Need for Speed Heat. Hey, that's cool. It's cool that you have a few games on your favorites list. Because it's always good to have variety. Like, BeamNG is almost a sim in a lot of ways, but Need for Speed Heat, not so much. I really like arcade racing games. I don't know. Sim racing games are fun in their own way, but I just kind of feel better about about the. I want to go to a store. I just kind of feel better about arcade racing games. I feel like I'm better at them, which is probably what what makes it more interesting for me. I just lose everything constantly in sim racing. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, regulars, to the stream. That's what your new name is now. Okay. We're gonna attempt not to get busted as we put on our performance bits. So that's ultimate. That's ultimate. We have $76,000. Hopefully it's enough. Apples to Apples is the clean version of Cards Against Humanity, but in my mind, Apples to Apples is like the OG. I don't know which one came first. Turbo. I think this is what we're missing. Ultimate Turbo. We have exactly enough. Yes. All right. Check that bad boy out. We need it, and we got some backroom performance parts as well to put on this car. I'll take it. I'm gonna put them all in this car because. I mean, we have them, we may as well use them. And, yeah, let's max this thing completely out. Check out with that. And we are stacked. This car is now OP to the end, to the end of the game and beyond. I feel like we should be able to get through this. Hey, appreciate you sticking around for the stream. Even though you might not be able to be here for too long, it's still very supportive of you just to even be here. Also, these races are the same. One of them's 3 laps, one of them is 2 laps. I'm going to do the 2-lap one. I don't know why they're just literally the same race. I guess if you do it once, you can do it again. Just 1 extra lap. Up against an A4 on the right. Not quite competition for a Carrera GT, absolutely maxed. Yeah, this is pretty much all we can do. So if I'm losing races, it's my fault. It's not the game, it is my fault. Oh my goodness, we are just absolutely thrashing them at the moment. They're gonna need to use the old Need for Speed catch-up tactics to get close to me. As long as I keep driving decently, which is, you know, might not happen, but this is a relatively normal track. Oh, I suck, but it doesn't matter. We have full boost as well. We may as well just use it. Anytime I go around a corner a little sloppy, we're just gonna boost our way out of it, like this one. But this is a tour of the map, so we're going to be here for a while. Alright. So yeah, I guess in terms of topics for today, usually on these streams I try to flow in and out of different topics in order to make this conversation at least mildly interesting, instead of just, well, I don't want to say instead of just relying on you guys to come up with things. But I feel like I need to bring something to the table as well, and not just not just force you to be like, hey, ask me questions or something. I remember a long time ago. This is a very deadly situation. That's bad. A long time ago, not Need for Speed, but Overlord and I did a stream where we were stuck together for like 5 hours or something doing a showcase. I was losing my mind and my voice at the same time, but Overlord was along with me for the ride, and we completely ran out of stuff to talk about. And so we're just having an open session of people just like asking questions. That's pretty much all it came down to. Oh, and the frame rate has taken a deep dive. I still haven't fixed that issue. I should have fixed that ages ago, but we shouldn't have that problem in Carbon. But man, oh man, if you don't come at least slightly prepared for a stream, then it's not gonna work out. Oh, if you don't come prepared to drive straight, then probably just gonna fly off the road like me. That was really close to ending this entire race. Anyways. Hey, there are 20 of you here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Usually on these Need for Speed streams, we have maybe 15-ish people watching, which is always nice. Small numbers are actually kind of good because then it's a little bit more cozy. I feel like we can talk about things easier when there's not like 4 million people in chat. Like the stream yesterday, I think there was 150 people watching, and it was a bit nuts in the chat. So, hey, I don't mind. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Do what you gotta do. I'll always be here on during this stream, just to try to during these streams, just trying to finish the game ultimately. I see your question, Goofy. I will answer it momentarily once I am able to read it. Grand Tours Challenge. No, wait, I can't read. Carnage. Oh no, I haven't actually seen that. I haven't watched the Grand Tour. Is that bad? Should I have watched it? I understand that it's been pretty decent, but I feel like I'm way too behind. There was a time where I just watched every Top Gear special, and then a ton of episodes as well in their entirety. But I really prefer the specials more than like their talk show format a lot of the time. Nice. So if I'm gonna watch the Grand Tour, I'll probably do the same thing where I just kind of skip to the specials and skip to the more interesting bits. At least the more interesting things for me. When am I gonna play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? I don't have it. I guess I could use my Game Pass and just play it, but let's do this speed trap. This looks pretty interesting. Pretty long as well. Oh yeah, and I agree with you on that one. It is strange how Canada mixes units, like, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. I wish we were all Imperial, but I must say that using inches for things is sometimes really useful. But I prefer Imperial. Being in engineering, like, having to convert everything all the time, especially with the older people always using Imperial. Like, I remember my boss would always say 6-inch pipe, and I'd be like, what? What do you mean 6-inch pipe? And then I'd have to think about it for a second and be like, oh, it's 150 mil. That kind of thing takes time to figure out when it's not really necessary if we all just use the same system. But anyway, that's a rant for another day, I guess. The Grand Tour, yeah, I think I heard that as well, that the newer seasons are mostly just specials. I want to see the boat special, but I gotta leech off my parents' Amazon Prime to watch it because I don't have Prime. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that this Christmas. And just kind of sneak off of the Christmas dinner table and throw on Grand Tour on their TV instead. Okay, I feel like the Carrera GT at this point is absolutely unstoppable, as with these extra parts that we've thrown on here, I don't think anybody's going to be able to touch us. We probably won't find a challenge until the next level with the big boss there. I guess, originally I wanted to do a camera for these. Not so that you would have to look at my face, although now you do actually have to look at my face, so apologies, but so that I could get away with using facial expressions to communicate instead of always having to talk, but I still find myself like kind of getting back into that habit of always talking. Maybe that's just my nature. Well, that one's pretty much done. Another 20k. We don't even need money anymore, so at this point, if we end up making some money, it's not a bad thing, but we don't need it. Brian, always with the weird questions. What city has the worst public transport? I have no clue. That's gonna have to be a question for PTB, but I'm not sure he's still on the stream. The public transportation master will answer your question. And I'm gonna quickly pause. Actually, I don't need to. A really long intro. I don't mind them showing off my car, though. Okay, I can't get a perfect start for the life of me with this thing. I can only really talk about public transport in the context of where I live, which is... I used to live close to Toronto, and public transport in Toronto is mediocre, but it is there, it exists. Like, Toronto has a subway, Toronto has streetcars, things like that. That guy just hit a car. Well, I'll take it. But I remember I used to take the TTC to go to school, and it was always jam-packed. This is obviously way before the virus. So the buses could be packed up real full. I remember I used to take it every day, twice a day, and it sucked. And then I bought a car, and then I did not take the bus again. That was pretty much my public transportation experience. I definitely feel for people who have to take that stuff every day. It's not too bad when everybody just kind of has headphones on. I remember I had a 3DS. I still have it, obviously, but I used to play Pokemon Heart Gold on the bus on the way to college. I know you're supposed to be doing homework or something, but I was definitely not in the time frame. It was like 5:30 in the morning, or mind frame, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It was way too early. For those of you who are still in school, oh man, I should have taken that shortcut. I absolutely should have taken that. So we'll take this one instead. 1 inch of snow can shut down the entire system. Yeah, I guess if you're in an area where there isn't as much snow, that makes sense. If you get any sort of snow, then the school buses will shut down here, but the city buses will still run. Although school buses do still run in certain conditions, they just, I don't know. Bus drivers now working that many hours in the winter, I guess, because it snows here a lot. Like, way too much. Unless you're into snowmobiling, in which case it'll never snow enough. But I'm not at the moment. Are we level 5? What the heck happened? I thought we were level, like, 2. Oh yeah, that's Corvettes. Well then, maybe we're just level 5 for this race. Maybe they've upped the ante so that it makes it difficult for us. Can I sing? I mean, I have a theory, and this is... Let's talk about this for a bit. Yeah, immediately it brought me up to level 5. That is mean, but also funny, and unfortunate. This is going to be tough, because I don't want to lose this car. We can't lose this car. So, anybody can sing. I think that's sort of a universal truth, is that if you have a voice, you can sing. It's just a matter of how good it is to other people, especially when people are trying to listen to you sing something. If you sound terrible, then I mean, you're still singing, you're just not sounding very good. So yeah, if you base it on that knowledge, then I can sing. Am I good at singing? That is up to you to interpret. But I will not sing on stream. I feel like that's way too awkward. Oh man, there's a double thing in there. Okay, we're actually gonna loop around here. This is some hot plays. Oh, never mind, it's a bridge. They're taking each other out and they're making things easier for me. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, what we're gonna do is quickly run into this. And that'll take out a few cars, more than a few. And that bounty is looking stacked. I like what I see. Oh, the police actually go after the AI racers in Need for Speed Heat. That's cool. That's something I might not have noticed actually playing the game. There's a spike strip up there. We are going to do this. Oh my goodness, the cavalry's here. That is a lot of cars. Maybe what I'll do on the last stream, which is coming up next week, I will do another... wait a minute. Are you playing this on PC? Yeah, I am playing this on PC. I'm not playing on PS... This would be a PS2 game. This is before the PS3. But, yeah, I'm playing this on that looks like a spike strip to me. That looks like a double spike strip to me, actually. I am shocked that they're pulling out this much force, but I should not be. Oh no, I forgot what I was mentioning. Oh yeah, in the last stream, I think what I'm going to do, there's a cop car that just flipped himself. What I'm going to do is I'll put up a pole to, there's one car and a spike thing. Yes, we did it. Okay, that's a challenge. We'll put up a poll to determine whether or not we go to carbon next or we go to heat next. And I'll look at the poll and I'll think about it and I will decide ultimately what I want to do. But that's kind of the play. Carbon or heat. One of the two. Two options. I figure if I give people more than two options that wow, okay, we pushed a car into the car. And I thought that that was going to be the end, but that was a traffic car that we hit. Oh, these guys are way up in me. I was gonna try and hit that, but if we do, I feel like we're gonna die. It's not wise to hit the front of these, but at the same time, we don't really have a choice sometimes when we run around the corners. By the way, this chase is currently sitting at 900,000 bounty, and I feel great about that. We need it, so if we can carry that forwards, especially into the next run, this is gonna be good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm trying to avoid their backup here. They're gonna pull out a whole bunch of cars, and the helicopter will come back out again, I think. But if we can take these guys out and then not get chased, we will be in a good spot. But unfortunately, 1 second till backup. 25 cars again. Dang. We really, really need to finish this off soon. This next run is basically all I have left in me, I think. Oh man, I was worried I hit the spike strip there. We need this bounty to be banked. We need it bad. Sorry guys, I'll get to your chat in a bit. That's a spike strip. Say goodbye. That's a good milestone for us. And hopefully by the end of this we have that 200,000. I don't want to have to do another chase if we don't need to. And then we can finish off the races and then just boom, get directly into the... Oh, the jukes on this. Man, oh man, the Carrera GT can fly. That was excellent. That was really good. Okay, boys, maybe you gotta do a little bit better on the spikes. Placement of them is a little bit lackluster. I think I saw somebody in the chat say that this game's not looking too bad. It's pretty cool that that this game scales as well as it does, considering how old it is. But like, it's a 2005 game, right? But I'm just playing with one graphics mod, and that's just to make it widescreen. But that's literally it. You can do full texture packs and stuff, but I'm just going for that single mod just to make it widescreen. I think this game came out on Xbox 360, so if you want to play it not PC, that's going to be your best bet. The newer the console, generally the better, but some games suffer with, like, I don't know, issues later down the line. Okay, so now is the time when they have 9 cars left, and we gotta start thinking about running away from the helicopter and actually getting the police off our tail. We are darn close to that 200,000 goal, and I think we're gonna hit it. Once the helicopter's gone, then we're free to just run our own way here. Oh, that's bad. Okay, helicopter's fading away. Alright, boys, this is our chance. This is the shot. No, 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 no! Okay, we got really lucky. Oh, man, that was bad. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is our chance. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! This is gonna be it! I'm so excited. Okay, 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 come on. Get into the base, get into the base. Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh man, I almost died partway through that. We have enough bounty. We have way more than enough bounty. That's gonna help us out big time on the next one. This is... Last time we had to do these police chases, it took me like 10 tries to get it right. But that was like perfect. Perfect first try. I'm so happy. Okay, so we have 1 million extra bounty. I'm gonna end up eating this teabag by accident. Save. Good point, good point. Saving the game. Saving it just to be sure we don't mess anything up. Thank you for reminding me to save. Okay, we got 3 race wins left, I think. We might end up having to tango with the police throughout some of these, but 3 race wins is not too bad. I'm gonna mix it up. Instead of doing that, we'll do one of these other ones. I don't want to do the drag, so maybe maybe this lap knockout we can do. But that makes me very happy. That was very good on the bounty. That extra million basically means that for the number 1, we're not going to have to fight as hard. We will have to do a big police chase like that, but we're not going to have to go as hard as we have been in order to get what we need. Okay. Well, this is a lap knockout, but I'm not super concerned about any more of the races. What we might end up doing is, if I can smash this and we just smash the first place guy, this might actually be the last stream. I'm not gonna cross my fingers too hard on that. I don't think we'll get there, but as long as we don't have any more issues, we might be able to just do it. It's only been 40 minutes. Or we can at least try to get some of the objectives done for the final stream. Maybe 1 or 2 races just to cap it off. Like I said, the Carrera GT a little bit too OP perhaps. it's too strong, but I like that. In the sense that I feel like I have earned this after a lot of a lot of fighting to get here over the course of the last 12 streams. I think it has been 12 streams, roughly an hour and a half each. So I've spent a decent amount of time with this game, and it has not been a short playthrough. So this obviously being a lap knockout, we gotta do 3 laps, so enjoy the scenery because we're gonna be doing this one a few times. So I saw a couple comments that said carbon. Yeah, I figure that more people are interested in carbon than heat, but putting it to a poll kind of gives it more, well, it makes it a little bit easier to see. Not everybody types in chat. I think most people would be willing to press something on a poll, though. Ultimately, we will play both. Heat is on Game Pass, so no need to rush there. I don't think it's going anywhere either, because EA and Microsoft have a deal. So as long as that doesn't disappear, we're set. Most anticipated game 2022? Actually, so probably Eden Ring. Is that coming out 2022? I don't even know what games are coming out 2022. But I think Eden Ring, just because I'm excited to watch more gameplay. I'm really terrible at those kind of games, so I'm not actually going to play it. But I'm excited to see what some of the YouTubers that I watch will do with it. Like Iron Pineapple. If you're into Dark Souls, you probably recognize that name. Really love his videos, so I'm excited to watch him play it. But yeah, I don't know what else is coming out in 2022. Maybe is Test Drive Unlimited coming out 2022? The one that's set in Hong Kong, Solar Crown, I think it's called. That one I'm pretty hyped for. I'm excited for that one too because I think my wife will be interested in it. Yeah, show her around the city. Alright, more race events to do. Let's smash some more cars, and we'll do 3 laps of this little thing here. Yeah, Solar Crown, if that comes out in 2022, then I'm hoping to play it on the channel. Oh, that's cheap. Well, we have 3 laps to catch up, so I'm not going to restart or anything here. Actually, we didn't even need those 3 laps to catch up. We just needed a quick barrel roll through a corner. I don't think anyone can experience it with my... Oh, you don't think you can experience it with your laptop? Sorry, I'm taking a tea break. Oh, there's a new Need for Speed coming out in 2022? I actually had no idea. There's another game coming out. If we want to talk racing games, I think Grid Legends is coming out 2022. But considering how not ideal the 2018 Grid was, I think it was 2019 or 18, the most recent Grid game, I really like Grid games, but I didn't play the newest one. I heard it was mediocre. I didn't want to have to... I didn't want it to tarnish the memories of the Race Driver Grid that I played a long time ago. So Grid Legends, if that comes out 2022, hopefully it's good. Hopefully. I don't... I really don't look at games and be like, man, I hope that this game's bad. I honestly look at games and I'm like, I really hope that this is decent. Even if it's not something I'm interested in, I hope it's good. For the sake of the people who worked on it. But not everything can be good, and especially in the eyes of the public, some things get flamed to the absolute depths of oblivion, so that obviously causes controversies and things. Anytime something big comes out, obviously there's people that like it, and there's people that don't. It depends on whose voice is louder. Raid chat, oh my goodness, get that garbage off my chat. You know, they offered me a ton of money to do a promotion one time. I said no. Honestly, I don't think I could hurt my integrity by doing an ad for them. It's just, I understand YouTubers who do it because they pay so much, but at the same time, it's too much for me. I see their other ads and it's just straight cancer, so I'm definitely not down with Raid Shadow Legends. Even saying that name, it's a cursed name on this channel now. That's a swear word in the chat. Now that we've developed a new swear word. Oh, it's an extension. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to read your message about the new Need for Speed game. I'm interested. I don't know. Okay, there's a car stuck in the hole there, which is hilarious. Actually, 2 of them are stuck in there. No way. Okay, apparently the AI is straight broken. I swear I didn't mess with it to make this racing game easier, but yeah, they're just straight garbage. Yeah, if EA wants to step up and sponsor my channel for the new Need for Speed, I'd be very okay with that. But Raid Shadow Legends, nah, not too interested. That's kind of the level we're at the moment. If this was my only job, I might just take it, but it is not. I can afford to not do it. Man, this car is so fast. I am sometimes unsure if we're speed hacking or not. Oh, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, it's kind of funny that there is even a story in these games. Because I haven't been paying attention to the one... Sorry, that squeak. I haven't been paying attention to the one in this game, because I've heard it before. You can just watch a cutscene video on YouTube if you want to see it. But in Heat, it's probably going to be the same thing of kind of ignoring the story. I don't know, I'm not really there for it. Obviously it makes sense to include it. Some racing games, wow, we are going so fast when we get down that stretch. Interesting. Wait, so Need for Speed 2022 does not have a title yet. They must have a working title, though, otherwise it's a little bit late in development to not have a title. What I was gonna say as a continuation of the story discussion is this game has a super cheesy story, and the first time I played through this game, several times. It was fine, like it was good enough. I remember, I think my favorite Need for Speed story, even though it makes literally negative sense, is the Need for Speed Carbon Own the City PSP story, because it's different than the Need for Speed Carbon main game story. And it doesn't make any sense, but I like the way that it's told, so that's the only reason why I'm into it. Stories in racing games are interesting sometimes, but most often kind of just boring. Or tacked on, I guess is the right word for it. It's just kind of, does this really need to be here? Alright, speed traps, let's do it. The acceleration on this car is nuts. 196. Okay, I think I beat these guys again. 250. Feel like we may be able to get through. Yeah, I think the DS story might be the same as the PSP one. Somebody would have to look that up. Yeah, I also watched that Race Civic video, and it is it's really funny. But I really enjoyed it back when I used to play it on my PSP as a kid. Alright, 349. Can these guys even go that fast? I am interested to find out. Whoa, that was crappy. That could have been much, much crappier. Here's an interesting question that I have. Okay, it's not that interesting. Here's a question that I have, which you may find interesting. That's a better way to put it. Does Need for Speed Heat have the same advertising that that these games tend to have? Like, this game has ads for Burger King, or maybe that's oh jeez, maybe that's Underground. But these games have always had these weird ads, like the Best Buys that are in some of the games. Does that tradition continue into Need for Speed Heat? Beautiful. I think it's time that we challenged our rival. Less than an hour into the stream, it's time to take him on. I'm gonna stop that now before we get attacked by the police, and let's do it. Circuit sprint. Let's take this boy on. No ads? Okay, that's a good thing, honestly. That is a good thing. It's funny that they're in these games, but it's kind of like... it's almost subliminal. I don't... Oh, yeah, this guy's got the SLK. I think that's what that car is. The McLaren. Oh, boy. Buddy... Oh no, it's an SLR, it's not an SLK. SLR. That thing is quick! Well, the first race is usually fairly easy. We have 3 laps to thrash him, and I am not doing very good at it so far. Not at all. Okay, buddy, get out of my way now. Get your McLaren off of me. Should we try to win his car? I guess we don't really need it, but we can try. If I am playing this correctly, what I should do is just get performance upgrades, but I am kind of here to have fun, so we may try to get his bonus car as well. Although I don't feel I really need it. Yeah, it's always the taxis, and this guy has gotten stuck apparently because he's 6 seconds back. Well, we'll see how far this goes. 3 races is quite a bit, but I think that's just standard for these final bosses now. Once you get later into the game, at least. Previously, we were doing 2. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. There's got to be a faster way to do that. I am always tempted to take the shortcut around here, but the shortcut is actually a long cut, so yeah, don't take it. Not worth it. Yeah, I guess if I can get the McLaren, I may as well, but it's just that we don't really need it, so we'll make that decision when we get there, depending on how hard fought this is. Is this guy going to be a barrier to entry for the final boss, or is he just a pushover as we get to the big boy at the end? Driving my car. Gonna have to take this guy out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to download Need for Speed Heat at some point, maybe next week, and I'll play it for a bit and just kind of get an idea of what's going on. And then, yeah, I'll kind of decide if that's something I want to continue with. These old games are a lot of fun, and I bought Carbon specifically for this stream series, so yeah, we will definitely play it, no matter what. Both of them are on the table. The cool part about Carbon is that when we're racing, we're going to be most often... Oh, wow. That snuck up on me, the ridiculous hairpin. We're most often going to be racing with a boy on our side, who we're going to be using for attacking purposes. That was one of the fun parts about Own the City, I remember. Sacrifice the SLR McLaren to the almighty dollar? Is that what you're suggesting? We don't even need money though. The car that we're driving right now is maxed. So it's like, what are we going to use this extra money for? Paying off bounties is pretty much all we have it for at this point. Oh, that was a rift right there. Should you sell your organs for model trains? Yes, you absolutely should. That is worth 97.5% of the time. Where that 2.5% goes, don't worry about it. Model trains are cool. Model anything is cool. I like RCs as an example of model things. 1/10 scale. Oh, those taxis almost had me. Oh no. Warhammer things, model trains, anything that's a model is expensive no matter what at this point. Hobby grade stuff, pricey as heck. No, that truck... Okay, I think we have this one in the bag, unless he does a miraculous catch-up. There we go. First race done. Oh, man. Two more. Let's do it. 164th. I guess if you're going for, like, model cars and things to put on your desk, like you're talking about, Anna, then that makes a lot of sense for having really tiny things, but... I don't know. For actual driving, the bigger the better. That's why I like 110, at least for RCs. So this one's a sprint, so I don't have any laps to catch up. He takes the shortcut, I don't. That is a major drawback. I totally forgot that that shortcut even exists. And I'm not going to use that one because that one sucks. Okay, never mind. He's using them, so I'm going to use them now. Axing everything I once said in order to take the meanest shortcuts we can. These things are so rough though, they're just not smooth. Maybe that's the trade-off. One... Wait, are you adding a 0 on the end of that by accident? Because I feel like you might be. And I see your comment about this story of Need for Speed Carbon. For DS specifically, but I cannot read it at the moment. I will soon. I'll pause, or actually we'll finish this race and I'll read it. Oh, that's a lot of cars. Oh no. Usually I think that they turn the catch-up on the bosses on hardcore during the last race, so I'm not expecting to have any trouble with this guy until the very end. And yes, this is a Carrera GT. The, oh no, my voice. The, theoretically the fastest car in the game. At least I think it is. It's the fastest car in the game right now with all of the upgrades I put on it, that's for darn sure. Ooh. trying to focus. Oh no, that's bad. Taxi again. Every single time that Honda Civic taxi gets in my way, I smash another Honda Civic's windshield in real life. The new automation alpha's messing you up? Or messing your PC up, I guess. I haven't had any issues running games in a long time because my PC is quite buff. But that just, I kind of understand. They added ray tracing to automation, so yeah, things are a little bit out of control, and I really like the way that it's going. Ray tracing and automation, yes please. Can finally use my RTX card for something. Okay, goodness. Yes, buff PC. That's the preferred way to say it. 16 minutes of cutscenes. That's a lot for the DS. Okay, I see. Just talking about just talking about how they're on YouTube. Oh, perfect launch. There we go. Say goodbye, boy. We are going to... Oh, never mind, he passed me. That SLR McLaren, those things have a V12, I would assume. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that that they have ray tracing in automation now. I haven't tried it, but I'm very interested to... What happened to that guy? Okay, I thought he crashed. But I'm very interested to try that. The only thing I've made so far is is a copy of the Bugo, and the thing obviously that we made in the stream yesterday. Brian, you're saying that you're going to sell your organs for model trains. I feel like you should probably sell your model trains to get a better PC, get on my level. No, don't. I am in PC territory that should not be charted, and my PC is more expensive than my car. That's kind of the level that I'm at the moment, and I have been for the past couple of years. But I'm only here because I make YouTube videos and I stream. If it wasn't for that, I would not have this crazy a PC. Kind of a waste of money otherwise. V12 quad turbo Bugo, that is definitely coming up on the menu soon. I am thoroughly excited for that. I know somebody's made a V16 Bugo before, although I don't remember how. It must have been hackery. Okay, I definitely didn't need to do that, but it's fine. 50% of the way through this long boy. We got a while to go. We definitely have a while to go. Yeah, you know, I got really lucky because I bought my PC in 2019, so the graphics card stuff was not as big of a problem at that point. So I kind of charted out where I wanted to buy all my parts, and then I just drove around and picked them all up, and over the course of a week, I should say. And then I ended up building it on the weekend. But I spent like weeks planning my PC build. I really enjoyed that part of it, like doing research, picking parts, and yeah, it was a pain in the butt, but it was a ton of fun, and something I look forward to doing again in like 5-6 years maybe. Depending on the state of YouTube, I might just end up having the... If my channel doesn't go anywhere in the next 5 years, then I'll probably just stay where I am in terms of computer. No need to upgrade unless I'm pushing the horsepower anywhere. Automation gets like double ray tracing update or something and my PC can't handle it. Boom! That's it. We're flying done. Flying right into the finish line, I meant to say there. And that is the end of number 2. Get off my plate, boy. we're moving on to the final boss of Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm very excited about this. So we have bonus markers, but let's take one. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Release car from impound. That is not useful. We're going for the unique performance upgrade. Supercharger. That's what I like to see. And we'll put that on our big Carrera GT as we face Razor in his... What does he have? It's the BMW M3 GTR. Strength, everything. Oh, man. Well, boys, here we go. It's time to face off against Razor. But first, we're going to put our performance upgrade on there. I'm just going to quickly grab that performance upgrade that we just got from the back room. Turbo upgrade. The car is already extremely fast in terms of handling, but we may as well just slap it on there anyways. And that's gonna be it. Let's see what we gotta do. 10 million bounty. No chance. That's 1.5 million away, so we're gonna have a very considerable chase. That's kind of the thing about this. It's the whole point of getting to the top of the blacklist is entirely revenge. So we may as well go for these speed traps, I guess. This one is 240. Let's see if we can do this. We're gonna get a little bit into this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it in this stream, which is fine. We'll just kind of take things on next week, and we'll finish it off at the end of the year, which is sort of where I want it to be anyways. Oh, I'm too slow, and that was a terrible way to do that one, though. We're gonna go through here instead of trying to go up through the sewers. Come on, game. 4 model trains from Japan. Oh no, model trains from Japan. 4-day shipping. Apparently I can't read. Alright, alright, alright. There it is. I think I might have won that one. Let's do it. Maybe what we can do is the police chase portion, and then we'll leave the... maybe we can leave the... the other milestones for... well, we'll try and knock out all the milestones. We'll leave all the races for another time, possibly. That guy's gonna screw me. Oh, come on. That's enough. Yeah, I've kind of not been talking about it, but it does seem like things are getting worse in the world. Unfortunately. I feel like, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of just waiting for the news to to be better, but I'm not even watching the news, so I will not be the first to know. Too slow. Alright, buddy. That's it then. Can't stand the engine noise. I understand, don't worry. I could turn the game down, I guess, if you're if you want. Sorry, I'm mildly choking at the moment, but I'll be alright, don't worry. So this one expects us to be going more than 300, which is doable in this car. 370, that's gonna hopefully be enough. Yeah, I think that was enough. Easy, goodness. Okay, so total bounty now, we got 1.050000 to go. That's the weirdest way of saying that I could think of. Let's do it. 13-minute police pursuit, 35 police cars tagged, $850,000 bounty, and evade a pursuit in less than 2 minutes. We need 2 of those. I think the tagging and the 13 minutes Or maybe the bounty and the 13 minutes are probably the most reasonable ones. So let's do it. Let's give it a try. We had a really good luck with this last time. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Patrick. I won't shut it down. 25 of these Corvettes. Let's get the first tag. Yeah, I know what you mean, Goofy. It definitely seems like things are, well, fear especially is a lot more news-driven than anything else, from what I can tell. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not very afraid of the current situation, at least from my own perspective. And then if I end up dying from it, then obviously I'll have to bite my own tongue there. But not too worried. Okay, I forgot about this thing. And there's a car that we can punt through. Oh yes, thank you, traffic. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, I try to enjoy things as well. Yeah, I guess blissful unawareness is not exactly the right way to be, but oh, I want to hit this so bad. They didn't hit it, darn. Okay, we're gonna avoid this one the old school way, just drive around it. I think what we should do here is maybe make a break for the stadium. Where the heck am I? Oh, the stadium's right there. I'm trying to look at the map and drive at the same time. It's like staring at the GPS and trying to navigate the city streets all at once. Not exactly easy, depending on where you live. Okay, there's a roadblock. I think I've seen you say that before, Anna, or somebody else. But that's pretty funny that you listen to this game's police radio. And the police, did the helicopter just hit me? Is that even a thing? Hold on a minute. I feel like I just got run over by the police helicopter. That is strange to say the least. Oh, this is bad, boys. Oh no, I didn't hit it, but I almost did. Oh jeez, that was darn close. That was, I thought that was the end. I thought I saw the end flash before my eyes. That was really close. Say goodbye to that Corvette. Man, this police force has got some budget to have this many Corvettes. Man, oh man. $100,000 a pop. These guys are throwing them away. Okay, I'm fairly pleased with the current outcome. We've got 645,000 bounty. We do need 8,500 or 850,000. Can't read numbers anymore. Engineering degree be damned. And we're escaping, which is not really what I want. But if we end up escaping, then oh jeez. Oh darn. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if we end up escaping, then so be it, but we could escape. I don't see much point, though. Let's get back into the chase. I think I see a car right over there. Oh, that was close to the spikes. I really wanted to hit him in the back there and not the spikes. Again, way too close for comfort. Spikes are my nemesis. We're really darn close. Come on, just another 100k and I bank this one, no problem. Okay, we actually do need to crash into a roadblock in order to get up to the bounty I want. Because I can outrun the Corvettes now, which is, I guess, not really what I want to do. There's a car right there, okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we have to get at least 850k, and then we can definitely cash that one in. There we go, 840. We should be up to 850 by the time we run through this. Yes, okay, sweet. Now we can escape. Or we could if I was competent at driving. This guy's got bounty, or he's got backup in 50 seconds, so I am hopeful that we can get out of here in 50 seconds. This way, this way. I see. Oh, that's a helicopter. Dang it. Dang, if it wasn't for the helicopter, we would have had this. Down in the sewers. Not the ideal place to be, but at least the, never mind, the helicopter can totally see us. My face when the helicopter shows up in the sewers. Well, if we get the 13-minute pursuit, then so be it, I guess. I don't want to go in there, and we're just doing loops now. Do they set up roadblocks in the sewers? That's an honest question. I don't know if they do. Okay, they just took each other out. That's brilliant. Thank you for the bounty. Okay, what I'm going to do now is attempt to outrun the helicopter, and then hopefully we have a chance. I keep saying that I'm going to do all this stuff, and then our plans just fall through immediately, but I was really hopeful. Because 2 seconds are going to be a back up to 25. Okay, let the onslaught begin. I guess we're getting all the milestones today. A 1 hour pursuit. 1 hour pursuit sounds kind of bad. I feel like I would end up losing it. There is there an arc site in this game? MW13. Oh, okay, that's the one you meant. Yeah. I was wondering for a second there. I was like, hold on a minute. Catrum. I don't remember there being any Catrums in this game. Did I just bust my own tire? Please tell me I didn't break a tire there. I totally ran over the spike strip. Oh, that was a big burnout there. The car feels like it's vibrating a little bit, but I don't think I was very, very close to losing a tire there. Or more. All four. These cars are a lot harder to take out in one hit. The basic police cars would have been gone in that one smash there. The good news is that because these guys drive so fast, they just constantly crash into stuff and they take each other out, which does do great things for me. But we have one milestone done. We're up to 7 minutes or something here. So the 13-minute is probably not going to happen. The only way that we're going to be able to get a... yeah, I guess I got really lucky on that hitbox. Oh, the lag is real right now. The only way we're going to get away with an under 2-minute chase is... is if we get a new car and we do like a very quick police chase with the absolute basic police. I honestly think that's the only way we get under 2 minutes. There's gotta be a hiding place in this area. Or close to it. Oh, I'm so close to one. Let's bank this, please, 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 please. I think we got it. Oh. No, 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 no. Yes, bank this. Yes, please. 1.4 million is enough bounty for us, and we will just have to do a milestone. Oh man. Let's go back to the safe house. That was a little bit sweaty. My palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, but at the same time, uh, there's vomit on my sweater already. Enough of that. Let's man, we still haven't got. Well, we haven't even started his races yet. We'll do those next time, and I guess we will smash the final milestone, likely being the less than 2 minutes. I think we can do that a few ways. One of them would be to switch to a different car. I think, yeah, we have the Audi. Yeah, the Audi is only one level, so we can probably just run with this and get this thing. Hey, you wanted me to sing before, didn't you? There you go. That's singing. But yeah, we can run with the Audi and hopefully get a 2-minute time. But lads and ladettes, that's the female term for you. Time for me to go. But before you leave, don't leave the stream before you gotta like the stream before you leave. That's just the rules around here. I will see you again on Saturday. I'm going to be putting out a video on like a Christmas special for automation. Should be fun. May or may not involve quad turbo bugo, so please sign up for that, i.e. just watch it when it comes out on Saturday. And next week on Tuesday, back here again around the same time, 8 o'clock Eastern, we are going to be finishing Need for Speed Most Wanted, so get hyped for that. I'll see you guys again in the next stream. Thank you for watching. It has been a lot of fun. I'm going to... Wait, what time is it? I'm going to go play some Bridge Constructor Portal, and yeah, peace out.